Hi Sloths, and welcome to an update video. Now you can probably tell from the background behind me, but Dino has completely renovated my bedroom. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for this, Dino. Dino has done this for my birthday, which was last month, the 22nd of November, just in case you want to put that on your calendar for next year. But yeah, this is not the only thing he's done for my birthday. I will show you now the other nighttime theme that he has done. And here we are. It is now nighttime. How cool is this? I love the lights. I love the candles. It's just... and the shading. Oh, it just works so well. I absolutely love this thing. Anyway, I actually thought it would be nice to give you a little bit of an updated tour of this room. A lot of you probably won't understand the references from my previous projects that are in this room. So I thought it would be a nice idea if I switched back to the daytime theme and essentially show you all the references and secrets that are hidden in this room. Okay, here we are back in the daytime theme room, and I just gotta give credit to Dino again. How cool is it, the fact that he's actually gone and redrawn practically everything in this room? He didn't really need to redraw the TARDIS, or the pea shooter, or Monica, the little chibi Monica over there, but he has, and it is so well done. I just want to say, Dino, your art has improved dramatically over the couple of years that I've known you. Back when I first met you, all you could really do was edits with thumbnails. But now look at you, you are actually redrawing my entire bedroom again. And it's just, oh, it baffles me how good you are and how well you've grown. And now apparently you're also doing or at least trying to get into animation, which is also really cool. Wow. I know I'm just giving Dino all the love here instead of focusing on what I should be, but wow, you are doing brilliant, and just thank you so much for everything you do for me. And I'll be praising you again when the lore video drops, which will be dropping after the next Let's Play. So I haven't released the trailer for the next Let's Play yet, I don't think. At least as of... no, wait. I haven't released it as of recording this, but by the time this video goes out, it will be up. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that awkwardness, enough of the sappy stuff. Yeah, let's actually get into all the references that are in this room. Now, you can ignore the lights, the door, I guess, the balcony outside. You can also ignore the ceiling and kind of the bed as well, although that technically is a bit of a reference. And then you can also ignore the floor. But what you can't ignore, technically, is the rug. So the rug wasn't actually intended to be a reference, but as soon as I pointed it out to Dino, neither of us can unsee it now. So the floor here, the rug, you can see there's a giant golden circle on it on a blue background. That's basically just a Sonic reference, even though we kind of didn't plan for that. I love Sonic, Dino loves Sonic. Let's just call this an unconscious reference, I guess. I also haven't done a Sonic Let's Play on the series, but I do plan to at some point. I guess that's a little bit of a hint for much later on, maybe 3, maybe 4 Let's Plays down the line. I don't quite know just yet. But yeah, that will serve as a reference for that, I guess. It's kind of like a reference in advance. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, of course, you can see that the bookshelf has been replaced with a cupboard with some a chest of drawer or something. I don't really know what you want to call that thing. Just, I don't know. It's a unit. It's there. So you can see on the front of that is actually Claire's wand from The Witch's Heart. Now, I know technically The Witch's Heart is not completely finished, not until I finish the next 2 conclusions, but those conclusions are not yet released. They've not released yet, so I kind of can't do that. So I kind of took Claire's wand anyway, so yeah, cool. You can also see on top of that is a green shell. So that one is a reference to a Let's Play I did on Super Mario Kart, which, if you didn't know, is actually the first Mario Kart game in the franchise. Now, next to that, we have a cardboard cutout, which is a reference to Specimen 1. This is definitely specifically the skeletal form of Specimen 1 from my first ever Let's Play, Spookiest Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. And on the floor there, you can also see Hector from El Mori. Yay, Hector, I'm so glad we found you in the end. He kind of just disappeared on us, and no one noticed. Like, the entire game just did not notice that Hector was gone. And then all of a sudden Hector was back, and I was like, wait, Hector? No! I can't believe we lost you this entire time, and no one, including myself, noticed. Oh, my heart fills with joy. I'm so glad we got Hector back. Anyway, so behind me, if you can see, over there, we have a 1-up mushroom and a super mushroom. So the 1-up mushroom, in case you're an idiot, is the green one, and the super mushroom, in case you're also still an idiot, is the red one. The super mushroom is the red one. Wait, did I say that? I don't know. Memories. So yeah, the 1-up mushroom is a reference to my idiotic, drunken Luigi run. Yes, I played the game drunk, and I was playing as Luigi, so it's basically the hard mode of the hard mode version of, I don't know, it's words, I don't know where I'm going with this, but yes, basically it's a reference to my Luigi run on Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, which is basically a much harder, reworked, updated version of Super Mario Bros., which next to it is a super mushroom, which is actually a reference to me playing the hard mode of the original Super Mario Bros. So yeah, that's why those two are literally together, because they are like the sequel and the former, but they're also like linked in the same game technically. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, over on the right side, let's start with the bed. So the bed basically being a log is a reference to the fact that my channel name, in case you somehow have not noticed, is Sloth on a Stick. This log, yep, this is my stick. This is what I sleep on. Yep, that's it. That's it. Of course, the bed sheet there, or the duvet, the quilt cover, whatever you want to call it, the blanket, it's blue, because I'm blue. On that bed is also a pillow with the logo of Little Nightmares. So yeah, I thought that was really cute, and it turned out to be an absolutely brilliant idea that I gave to Dino. Yay! Okay, next up I think we'll take a look at the shelf here. So as you can see here, there is a blue telephone police call box, otherwise known as the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Now, a lot of you probably already know this, but both me and Dino absolutely love Doctor Who. It's one of our favourite shows. It's one of my favourite things in the world, to be honest, I guess. And yeah, it's right there. So that's a little reference from the both of us of our love for Doctor Who. Now next to that is the pea shooter from Plants vs Zombies, which is probably one of my, if not the most beloved series on this channel. I think that has been the most popular and the most well received, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that one of all things to be as well received as it was, so thank you for all the support on that. So in between the pea shooter and the doll next to it, we have a little name tag. Yes, a name tag. So this name tag is from a brilliant point-and-click horror game that I did a Let's Play on, called Bad Dream Stories. I believe it's from the hospital level, and basically it's just a name tag with a smile. Why can I not talk? A name tag with a smiley face on it. I think it's really cute. I basically said to Dino, like, I want a reference of everything in of every Let's Play that I've done on the channel, but I don't know what to do for certain things, so that's up to you. Surprise me. And he got this cute little name tag drawn for me, and I thought it was really cute, so yeah. Next to that, the doll. That is a chibi doll moniker from Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is a Let's Play I have also done. Next to that is actually a Great Ball from, I don't remember whose Great Ball it is specifically. I know that I think I have a couple of Pokemon that are in a Great Ball in my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. But I don't remember specifically who's in that ball. Or maybe, did I even have one in a Great Ball? I don't remember. Either way, that's what that's a reference to. And if you're wondering what the red thing that it's standing on is, it's just like a platform or holder for it because, you know, it's a ball. Balls roll. It's also a shelf. Didn't want it to roll off the shelf and hit me on the head or something whilst I slept. So, yeah. And next to it is a Cacodemon. Yes, it's like a little Cacodemon plush. So I thought that was super cute. I love Cacodemons from Doom. And yes, it is a reference to my Let's Play of Doom. Now, moving on to the front of the bed, or so-called stick, we actually have a jar of green marbles. Now, this is taken from a Let's Play called Dude Stop, and in one of the levels, basically you had to sort marbles. Yeah, I know, it's not much of a reference, but it's also a game that you can't really make much of a reference to, especially not something super specific. So, yeah, that's kind of that. And of course, next to it, the Freddy head from FNAF 1 as well. At least it's in the style of a FNAF 1 Freddy head, I believe. And now the last one. You probably won't recognise it very much, especially if you are not really a fan of this series or my older stuff. But that is the staff of Dullier from Ebon Light. Now, if you don't know what Ebon Light is, it is my second Let's Play. And it is a really, really good, like fantasy, like dark fantasy, visual novel, romance, dating sim kind of thing. It is amazing. Please, if you like that kind of thing, please go and check out Ebon Light. I know it's kind of off to the corner there and you can't really see it much, but yes, that is upside down, but that is actually Dullier's staff that I stole from him because he's an absolute creep. He is so creepy. Ew. Ugh, he deserved it. He absolutely deserved me stealing his staff. Absolutely. That damn elf. That damn little, pale-faced elf. Every time I think about him, he just, it gets under my skin. Blah. So, yeah. Oh dear. Memories. Whew. Okay. So that's basically everything I wanted to go over in terms of the references. There will be another one added after my next Let's Play. I have a feeling it's going to go on the shelf because it is basically a sequel to something that is on the shelf. I guess that's your second hint. Yeah. Actually, no, my second hint was posted on one of my polls. And I basically ended up telling people that, essentially, it's going to be a horror game. Yes, I guess. I mean, 3 of those things on that shelf, well, actually, no, 4 of those things on that shelf are technically horror games, so, we'll see which one it is. And I guess your third sort of hint is the fact that it is a horror game that is on this shelf. Yeah, I believe probably after this will actually be the post of the trailer for the next Let's Play, so that'll probably confirm anyone's suspicions, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this look at my new room. I'm so grateful to Dino for redrawing literally everything and going so far beyond. He went... like, to quote My Hero Academia, he went absolutely plus ultra on this one. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It's always free. And I'll see you later.